Hello everyone, this is Astocky here. Welcome to another episode of my Let's Play of the Technic pack. I think this will be part 17. I really should try and sort of work out what part things are before I get going. So the very first thing I'm going to start with in this episode is I'm going to make myself a block breaker. One of these things. Okay, that didn't work. A block breaker, so I need cobble, a pickaxe, a piston, and some redstone. Hopefully, no, I do not have as much redstone as I would like, so let's go turn some gunpowder into some redstone. Redstone in, gunpowder in, more redstone out. And I should have plenty of iron and sticks and things like that. No sticks. Got 2 planks though. 2 planks is good. With 2 planks I can make 4 sticks. And then I can grab my iron. And then I can make an iron pickaxe. Already got plenty of cobble. Now I need to make a piston. So that'll need more planks. More planks, and now I should have, there we go, piston. So now I have everything that I need, and I should be able to make a block breaker. Transposer, block breaker. So I'm going to need one of those. I'm going to need some redstone torches, so I'll make 2 of those. Actually I'm going to need more than 2, I'm going to need 4 because I need to make a repeater as well. Out of sticks though. So another one. Why am I not stacking these? So now that I have 4 of them, I should have everything I need to make a repeater. What am I missing? Ah, redstone repeater. I'm missing smooth stone, okay. Smooth stone. There we go. Redstone repeater. So I'm going to take all my good ingredients now upstairs into my red power room, and I did not bring a chest with me. Going to need at least 1 chest, probably 2. I think 2 is probably a good number because I don't ever want to have a problem where I run out of cobble. In here. Just going to knock this whole wall out and kind of see what we've got in the back here. That's looking alright going that way. I don't want to block the front of this off with my chest, so I want to put the chest here and maybe here and here. So that means I put my block breaker just there, because a block breaker will feed directly into a chest if you have it beside it. Yeah, that's right. Then if I put my chest down, I can put my chest there and there. That still leaves me a bit of a gap to stand in front of this. So that means I want a hole just here. Excellent for the water to flow through. Chuck my bucket of water in the corner. I'll knock that out in a second. So the water will fall there. That means I need lava to sit just here, or some variety of here that it gets to that position. Wonder if I take that block there out, what will happen? Can try putting, if I put lava just there, it will flow down and then across. That should work, and then I can run redstone around the back here. Yeah, because that's straight through the wall there. I want to avoid that. Actually, if I go backwards, yeah, that should work. Can then put lava there and have it come to here. Yep, that's perfect. Now I've got my only once again 1 piece of redstone, which is just not going to be sufficient for what I'm looking to do, so back down to the basement. What am I going to trade for some redstone? Whoa, lots of Eternus fuel. That's much more than I need. You know what? I think I'm probably going to need more than just one of those though. There we go. 25 redstone will be heaps. Because I'm just going to build another rapid repeater. Just bear with me for a moment, back in a second. Hello everyone, I'm back. So what I've done is I've just made a bit of a platform here. Actually, I really need to probably light this up a bit. Just made a little bit of a platform here. So the lava's still going to go there. And then I've set up my rapid repeater. Or at least my repeater. Seems a bit... it doesn't matter. As long as it doesn't burn itself out, that's the most important thing. Seems to be working okay. So we'll close this back off. Get my bucket of lava. Throw my bucket of lava there. Get out before the bucket of lava gets me. And then we will get the water flowing in. And hopefully, if everything's going well now, there we go, we're getting cobblestone. Ah. I knew there was a problem with this plan right from the start. Let's... Most unfortunate. What that probably means for now is that I'm just going to have to deal with this because I don't think... Actually, you know what I might be able to do? I might be able to add some stone faces on the front of it and just deal with the fact that it looks a bit odd in here. Because these stone covers, because the thing that's behind them is not a red power thing, they won't fit flush. So you can see that they won't go on that square because that square is occupied already and it thinks they're a solid block. But if I put that there and that there, at least now you can see it, but it looks a little bit better. And then later on I will upgrade that redstone to be some red alloy wire. Actually, you know what? I could probably do that right now if I had some coal. So let's just grab a piece of coal and let's make a few pieces of red alloy wire. Charcoal will do just fine. Means now we have to break this open and pull it all apart again. Hopefully I can just walk on top like that. That should work. So I need to get my bucket, get my lava back. Let's break all this redstone wiring up. I'm sure I will remember how to put it back together. Then we need to get back over the top here. Come to our alloy furnace. Now we put some iron and we put some redstone and we cook them together. And I don't know how many pieces of each it needs. But I do know that we need to get 3 red alloy ingots out to make the wiring that we want to make. So this seems to be fairly iron intensive, and I know 1 iron, but it's very redstone intensive. But in a matter of moments that won't matter because I'm going to have lots of redstone anyway. Now we should be able to take those 3 out using my trusty portable crafting table. There we go, we now have 12 alloy wire. Now these wire, we can do the same thing. Only you have to actually run up walls with this. And this will actually propagate signals much greater distances. You can't be serious, I've used 12 already? That wasn't what I meant to do. Put a piece of The important thing is it still works. And now when I put my bucket of lava down, I'm going to need to fill it in, otherwise that lava is going to run that way. And it's going to break things. Okay, get out. Once we make sure that it's working correctly, yep, there we go, we know it's working correctly. We can now, as you can see, we can now put these on the inside block. So it is actually flush up against the wall now. And there you have it. Well, except for the little hissing that you hear, and you will hear constantly until this chest is full, we are now that little bit closer to having an infinite production system. So I'm going to... Sorry about that, I just had to sneeze then. So I'm going to take all this cobble, I'm going to turn this cobble into marble, and then I'm going to mass produce some materials. Man, doesn't matter, that's why you train these tablets. Marble. Now, I was told that apparently if I dump all this in here, and then hold down Alt when I click on the marble, okay, that's not working the way that it should have. I want my cobble back. Okay, back over here, we'll try this again. Put a piece of marble in, throw an apple in, throw some of that in, and we now have lots. So I believe it takes 320 marble to make a diamond. So if I just start by throwing this in here now, I'll start duplicating my diamond, and I'll make a few more trips to the cobble bucket here. We go with another whole stack. So if any of these episodes you see that I am carrying just crazy amounts of diamonds, you know exactly why that is. That's because I have the ability to mass duplicate them. But it's not actually diamonds that I need for what I'm going to do. I'm going to make another biogas engine. I'm going to make a bit of an automatic fuel production system, and then I'm going to make a generator to start generating some serious industrial craft power using all the fuel that I have. So I'm going to get myself prepared and I'll be back in a second. Okay everyone, I'm back now. I hope this runs really smoothly because I want to try and not have this episode run for too long. But the first thing I need to make is a piston. I have no cobblestone. Whoa, crazy mouse there. So I need a piston. That's going to create my engine, and I'm actually going to need 2 redstone engines as well. So what have I just run out of planks? When you have a basically limitless wood supply, why would you ever run out of planks? It just doesn't make any sense. There we go, so we need another piston. So I now need to make... What do I need to make? I need to make a biogas engine. So to make that I need wooden gears. So let's see how I go with remembering the recipe here. I need 2 wooden gears. And I think that should be it. Ah no, then I need to turn those wooden gears into stone gears. And then I need 4 more wooden gears for my other redstone engines. Gonna need lots more sticks. So Where are my engines? Missing glass. Okay, so there we go. I can now make a redstone engine. I want 2 of those. And now I want a biogas engine. So why is that not coming up? I need 3 pieces of bronze, glass, piston and 2 bronze gears. So I haven't upgraded those gears yet. 1 bronze gear, 2 bronze gears. Now I should be able to get that engine. There we go. So I've got a biogas engine and 2 redstone engines. So that's basically my power. Now I'm going to need tanks. How much glass do I have? Okay, I only have enough glass for 2 tanks. That's going to be enough to get me started. But it's not going to get me much more than started. Here are my cacti. I need to cook down most of my cacti now because I'm going to need some cactus green to make waterproofing. Still got plenty of power and that's good. Because I'm going to need to make some waterproof pipes. Because I haven't got any waterproof pipes. I've got conductive pipes. I'm going to need to make some more stone conductive pipes though, I think. Actually, if I just hold them, I can make them in my little mini crafting table thing. So the next thing I'm going to need to make is a pump. This is one of the Buildcraft pumps, which requires a mining well and a tank. That means I am definitely going to need more tanks. Well, this will get me started for now anyway, and then I'll add to it later. So then I need to make a mining well, which is lots of iron gear and redstone. Okay, where's my iron pickaxe? No sticks again. Okay, so there's my iron pickaxe. Now I need 2 iron gears, which means once again more sticks. Okay, so now we need 2 wooden gears. Then we upgrade those wooden gears to, where's the stone gears? Upgrade the wooden gears to stone gears. Then we upgrade the stone gears to iron gears. And we have a mining well. And now that we have a tank plus a mining well, we have a pump. I seem to have made 1 more of those than I intended to. Wonder if I can go put an iron gear in my table in here and turn it into something. No, I cannot. That is most unfortunate. What do I have though? Lots of sand. Let's cook up some sand and make some glass. So I think I've got the basics down for what I need now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go out and just lay out the basics of what I'm looking to do. Actually, first of all, do I have any cobblestone piping? Buildcraft. Cobblestone pipe. Wooden pipe. That'll be perfect. What am I doing? I have all that conductive pipe there and I didn't grab any of it. Not having one of those days at the moment, unfortunately, but we'll come up here and then we'll fall down some stairs just to make ourselves look silly. Oh, okay. You can see here how I have hardly any trees left. This is still burning away nicely. The problem is I've run out of hummus. So until I get more hummus, I can't actually do anything. So what I'm going to do now is use all this cobblestone to place my pump. So, pump. Now I'm going to need to run waterproof piping. Oops. So there we go. 2 lots of waterproofing. That gets me 2 waterproof pipes. That means now every bit of water the pump pumps will pump into my fermenter here to make sure this tank always stays full. So now I can get those 2 bits out of there to make sure that it works properly. Now the next thing it's going to need is power. This is where I want to try and get a little bit clever, because I have that biogas engine that I just made. So I'll put that just there. Now I need my wooden conductive pipe to get power out of it. And then I will take my stone conductive pipes and I will throw my cobblestone away. And now if I put that there and that there, that will mean that when I turn this on, it will power that pump. Now if I take, where's my stone? Just one more here. I've now powered this machine as well. So I've basically powered two machines with one go. I'll now put a redstone engine here. Okay, that's not going to work. I need to put my wooden pipe and waterproof it. And then some more cobblestone pipes. I'm just going to need lots of waterproofing, so I may as well just have all of it. So that extra one there I don't need at the moment, but I am going to need it later. And so what that will do now is it will pump. Actually, I better break that off for now, and I'll do that again later. So this will now pump anything that gets produced by this machine straight out of it and into that tank. So I was sure I made enough redstone torches. I don't know where they all went. Now all I need is some biogas to get this thing running. Okay, that's not really going to work for me, is it? Where'd my old trusty steam engine go? Because without power, that machine's not going to make any biogas to start my biogas engine up. So, once again, fail for design school. Now I just need to put some coal in you. I don't have any coal though, but I know where I can get some coal coke. Ooh. You've gone out. That means I need to fill that thing back up with coal. So run over here. One piece of coal coke in. That should start this going. That should produce me my buckets of biomass that'll come into here. I can put one of those in there. And then all I need is a bucket of lava. Which I just used my last bucket of lava, didn't I? So I'm going to run downstairs, grab a bucket of lava, throw that in there to warm that machine up and get it started. And that'll start pumping, that'll start working. I can turn this off, because this will have power and I won't need it anymore. So I'll be back once I've got that up and going and everything's running. Okay, back soon. Okay, so I'm back. I've got my bucket of lava now. Throw my bucket of lava in. Hopefully don't quite have enough yet, but very soon I should have enough to get that going. Then once I start this up, that'll now power these, and I should get 30 or 40 buckets worth of biomass out of one bucket of biomass that I'm putting in. Getting lots of sand out though. And sand is good because I can throw sand in to make fertilizer. Come on, what are you doing? Ah, there we go. So this will pump out now. Oh, that's coming out without a pump. I did not know that it did that. That looks like I might not need that redstone. Come on, start. There we go. So now this will start providing power to those two machines. And this thing will actually go faster if you give it more power. So I'm just going to let the steam engine run till it runs out of puff. You can see the water pump is now pumping like crazy. The tanks in here are now full as quick as it's using them. This is now getting lots of power, so it's going quite quickly. It's going to fill this thing up. And then I can run that over there. So the next thing that I'm going to make is a machine called a dill. Sure, it's a still that I want. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that machine here, connect it up to this pipe, and it will turn my biomass excess that I'm producing into... Oh, you stopped? Perfect. It'll turn the excess biomass that I'm producing into a biofuel, and I can use a biofuel in a generator to generate lots of power for equivalent exchange. Yeah, that must have been a glitch before that it was working when it shouldn't have been. So I pump this down here now. That should start pumping, and that should just start taking all that out. There we go. Working as advertised. So it must have just been a mistake before when it worked. So there you go. So I've got that all set up. I need to... I don't actually have any dirt, so I need to get all this sand. Wow, look at the amount of wood I have. And apples. More than I even know what to do anything with. So I'll top this thing back up with saplings, make sure it's got plenty. Come over here, make sure I've got plenty of saplings over here. Indeed I do. And now I'm going to, I'm going to call an end of the video here. So in the break between this video and the next video, I'm going to replace all the hummus in my farm over there so I can keep growing trees. And I'm going to refill that machine over there. And I'm going to get ready for the next video. Actually, I think I might just quickly... No, I keep just saying just one more thing. I really don't intend for these videos to run as long as they run, but it just keeps coming up that I just got one more thing that I want to show you guys before I end it. Something that I have done is I've had my bee farm running, and it's probably been going for 2 days or so now. And during those 2 days, I have not even thought to go out and have a look at it. So I know nighttime is bad for bees. Wow, look, I've got a lot more flowers than I started with. And over there's a creeper, so I have to keep my eye on him. Ah, really? At least he gave me some sugar. So you can see there that I have 10 honeycomb, and I have forest princess bees, and I have forest drone bees. And then here, I also have honeycomb, and I have meadows drones and a meadow princess. And now, obviously it's stopped because I have no bees in there, so what you do is you put a... Better go get rid of this creeper. Yeah, fall in the water. Stay away from me. Use that gunpowder later to make some more redstone. So if you put a drone in the bottom and a princess in the top, it will start to breed. But what makes these things good is you can actually crossbreed them. So there I bred a meadow drone with a forest princess, and here I did the opposite. So I've ended up with a meadows common queen, and here I've ended up with a forest meadows queen. So I've ended up with 2 different sort of crossbreeds that'll actually produce different things. I'm not sure exactly what they do that's different, but they produce different things. And that will get me onto my next episode, because in the next episode I'm going to need to produce a centrifuge to actually start doing something with all those bee products that I'm producing. Because they allow you to produce honey and pollen and a whole lot of other different really quite cool things. So thank you very much for watching. Astocky out.